Hey traders, welcome back to my channel. A few weeks ago, I shared a video with you where I created an MT4 trading bot using ChatGPT for free. Today, I'm giving you an update on how that trading bot is performing. Plus, later in the video, I will walk you through a winning trade that I took on pound dollar, which utilized a combination of my manual day trading strategy together with an indicator that I created on ChatGPT for free. All of the software that I mentioned in this video is linked below in the description. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's dive straight in. First, before we get into trading, I have some pretty big personal news to share with you. You may already know that I have been trading for nearly 6 years now, and during that time, I have traded through 2 pregnancies. If you think that trading emotions are a roller coaster, imagine trading emotions plus pregnancy hormones. Well, I must really enjoy those emotional experiences because I've done it again. I'm over the moon to share with you that I am expecting my 3rd child. I am currently 15 weeks pregnant. With 2 little boys already, I think if I have a girl at this stage, I probably won't know what to do with her. So yeah, with 2 preschoolers and another baby on the way, there is no surprise that I am suddenly very interested in the idea of making money using automated trading bots. Alright, let's talk about the trading bot. I originally created this trading bot to run in MT4, MetaTrader 4. Here is the platform in front of you. I've been running this bot for about 3 weeks now, and the truth is, I am still getting it to work. It's still in the refining stage, and a lot of subscribers have been asking for access to the trading bot, but it's not finished yet. It's taking a lot of time. I'm having to test out the bot, refine things, fix errors, and then test it again. And the testing phase alone needs to run for a couple of days so that I can check the trades taken to see if it is working. So it's just one of those processes that takes a lot of time. The past week in particular, I've been spending a lot of time converting this trading bot to run from MetaTrader 4 to MetaTrader 5. Why? Because I prefer the MetaTrader 5 platform. A lot of brokers and prop firms such as the 5%ers support this platform that I'll talk more about later in the video. And MetaTrader 5 has some extra features such as the strategy testing feature that will help me to test the profitability of this bot. So it has taken me all week to convert the code from MetaTrader 4 to MetaTrader 5. It has taken a lot longer than I thought it would have done because it kept bringing up lots of errors. I had to keep going back and forward with ChatGPT to solve these errors to first of all get the bot working correctly. For example, it wouldn't calculate the correct lot size. And every time I solved that error, it created another error where it would take multiple trading positions when I only wanted it to take 1. So it's taken some time, but only yesterday it started to actually trade correctly. So now my next step is to let the bot run in MetaTrader 4 for at least a month so that I can get a lot of data to review to see whether, of course, the bot is profitable. These are the markets that I have been testing the bot out on in MetaTrader 5. So major Forex pairs. I've also tested it for Bitcoin, for some of the indexes as well. At the moment, naturally, the bot is in the negative, but it hasn't been an accurate test because it has been taking a lot of trades in error because the code hasn't been working correctly. So I'm going to continue testing out this automated trading bot, and I will give you an update once I have something pretty cool to share. A quick update on the prop firm side of trading as well. You may remember that I have been trading with the prop firm, the 5%ers. Only last year I passed their funded program, the Hypergrowth program, which gave me access to a fully funded account. Now that we're coming out of the summer lull and trading market volume should start picking up as we enter more into September, I'm planning to take another challenge with the 5%ers. This time I'm planning on taking the high stakes program. The high stakes program is a 2-step program. And here's what I love about their programs. They give you an unlimited amount of time to pass the program, which is a game changer. It really removes a lot of the stress out of trading. They also give you access to a large account size once you pass the program. So I'm looking at taking the $20,000 account program for high stakes. This is a 2-step program, so it means that I need to make the profit target of 8%, I have to respect the max loss, which is 10%. Once I do that, I have to prove my skills again, but the profit target is reduced to 5%. So in effect, there are 2 challenges to pass. Once I do that, then I will have access to this account size, which in this case will be $20,000. With the $20,000 account, there is an 80-20 payout ratio, which means that I would keep 80% of any profits made on the account. The 5%ers would keep 20%. And there is also an interesting scaling plan. So every time I would make 10% profits, the account size would increase by $10,000, which you can see here can happen quite quickly over time. For this challenge, I will be trading my usual manual day trading strategy, which is a trend-based trading strategy utilizing the Fibonacci retracement tool during the New York session. But this time, I will also incorporate my ChatGPT indicator to increase my accuracy and help to give me an edge on the markets. Speaking of the indicator, let me show you exactly what I mean. I haven't done a lot of manual trading over the summer holidays because the volume has been really low. But here is a trade that I took back in the 20th of August using a combination of my manual trading strategy and the indicator. So as per my manual trading strategy, I use the daily high and daily low indicators. So this means that once we get a cross and close of a previous daily high or low, that's when I'm interested in looking for a trade, which we achieved during the Asian session here in the morning of Wednesday, the 20th of August. I'll remove that indicator so that the charts are a little bit more clear. Now I trade during the New York session. So during the London session here, all I'm interested in is what intraday price action has done. In fact, let's remove everything to make it very clear to read market structure. From the open of the day, price just came down. During the Asian session, we got that break and closed below the previous daily low, showing that the strength was coming in to the bears. And on the daily chart, this is the important bit, we are in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. So I'm definitely interested in following the trend as per the daily time frame, which has the authority. During the London session, we got a push up, making a new high of the day, and we have a couple of higher highs and higher lows forming, creating this structure. And the interesting thing was when we came down here, we just violated this previous structure. Price pushed up once and twice. It made a double top pattern, and then we got this big sell-off. This was the change in behavior. And the key bits of information were, of course, the high of the day, looking at the bodies, the fact that we made this double top pattern here and we couldn't break the high of the day. And this structural point, which was the previous higher low. So this was the low that got broken here. We got the double top and then price dropped down. Once we saw that pattern prior to the New York session open, I utilized my Fibonacci retracement tool from this double top pattern to the low of the period in between the London and the New York session. But what I found super interesting was when I added my indicator that I generated through ChatGPT. This is a very simple indicator, a moving average crossover using the simple moving average. And in this case, it is customizable and I have it set to the 13 moving average and the 100. The 13 is the blue line and the 100 is the yellow line. So once we have a crossover of those, that's when I would be in effect receiving a signal to buy, or in this case to sell. So let's move time on. 1:30 in the afternoon GMT, the New York session opened, it pushed up. We had this large wick rejection of these three levels here, which are from my Fibonacci retracement, the optimum trade entry levels. They are the 62%, 70% and 79% levels. Ordinarily, I would have an order sat right here in the middle of this area, but because it's the summer period, I'm trading a little bit more conservative. I want extra confirmation. And then we had it on the next candlestick, which was the 1:45 closing candlestick. I'm using the 15-minute time frame. And this provides so many areas of confluence. We're following the daily trend down, looking for shorts. I have a retracement up to my Fibonacci retracement optimum trade entry. So that alone is a reason to go short. And finally, we have a sell signal from my indicator where the fast moving average, the 13 MA, has crossed below the slow moving average, the 100 MA. And this creates the sell signal. So once all these line up, I got in basically at markets at this point, around about 1.3490. Because we are summer trading, I am using a much wider stop than I ordinarily would, a 20 pip stop, which was at the high of the day. I didn't expect price to retrace this much, and if it did, it would probably carry on going on up. So that's where I would want to cut a potential loser. And for my take profit, I was aiming for a 1.5R. Now, ordinarily, I aim for 2 times to double my risk profit for this indicator-based strategy. But I was manually trading as well, and it's the summer, so I didn't want to overstay my welcome. We got some nice candlesticks down, price pushed up, giving another opportunity to enter or to double up. But of course, it's summer trading, so I am not feeling that aggressive at the moment. But price came down and it hit my target about 4:30 GMT. Really nice time of day because it means that I can turn off the laptop, turn off my phone and be done for the day. There was even a little bit extra room there for more profit, but one cannot get too greedy. The result, a clean short that utilized different areas of confluence, which meant that this was an A quality trade and gave an increased chance of accuracy. And that's what I always recommend to traders, especially during the summer months, is try to look for areas of confluence, multiple reasons why it is a good reason to take the trade. Because ultimately that will just increase your accuracy and your chance of it being a winning trade. So to sum up with you, the bot is still in testing. It is still being developed and I will keep updating you throughout this process. The indicator is proving useful in my day-to-day trading and I'm excited to see how this affects me long term. I'll be sharing more updates with you as we move into September and as I begin this prop firm challenge. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about the trading foundations step by step, perhaps you are new to trading, my ebook Forex Trading 101 is a guide for beginners, so it will be sure to help you out. There is a link below in the description for more information. Meanwhile, if you've enjoyed this video, do let me know by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.